Sasudo, there is something I want to talk to you about, so would you come into the meeting room?
Yes, of course. The boss wants to talk to me? Did I do something wrong? I, Takumi Sasudo, work at a food company as a salesman. I'm 25 years old.
Sasudo, I just wanted to make sure, but you aren't married yet, right?
No, I'm not married. I want to concentrate on my work for now.
I see. I think that's a good way of thinking. But in order to give your 100% at work, it's also important to have a fulfilling personal life. Do you have a girlfriend?
A girlfriend? No, I don't.
I see. Then do you even like beautiful women who are of your age?
If I had to say yes or no, I would of course say yes.
I see. That's great.
Boss, what is this about?
Well, actually, a president of one of our clients' companies wants to find someone who would be suitable for his daughter.
Oh, does that mean to have an arranged meeting with the president's daughter?
Good guess.
Oh, but that is a pretty heavy responsibility.
No, I hold you in high esteem. You can do it.
I see. Well, could you tell me which company that president runs?
If I tell you that, you'll feel unnecessary pressure, so I won't say it.
But I don't want to make any mistakes, so I want to research about the company beforehand.
No, I think you'll be able to find it without doing any research.
My boss didn't tell me which company's president's daughter I had to meet, and the day of the arranged dates meeting came. I couldn't refuse this. Well, there is no way that a daughter of a company's president would like me, so this is just a mere formality. I'll just be careful not to make any mistakes, and her family will probably refuse me for some reasons of financial imbalance or something between us.
I'm sorry to have kept you waiting, Mr. Sasudo.
Oh, are you the person I'm supposed to meet today? I feel like I've seen her somewhere before.
No, it's not me, but the lady over there who is to meet you. You look plain as ever, Sasudo.
Ugh, what's it to you, Hatano?
Who else would it be? You have no sense.
She's as annoying as ever. She is Yukino Hatano. Although she is a daughter of a company's president, it seemed to be her family's policy to have their daughter go to a normal public high school. That is why we went to the same high school. I was the captain of the boys' basketball club, and Hatano was the captain of the girls' basketball club, so we had relative frequent changes to talk with each other. But it didn't mean that we got along. Because we often were competitive with each other, we were known for not getting along with each other. When I think about it, Hatano's father is the president of a nationwide supermarket chain. That's why the food company I work at has so many business dealings with their father's company. It would have made sense to have thought of Hatano at first, but because it's such a big company, it hadn't crossed my mind. To begin with, she wasn't so polite, and since we often fought with each other, I had forgotten that Hatano was a company president's daughter.
Hato, I want to talk with him alone, so please leave. I'll let you know when we are finished. Yes, miss. Have a good time. As always, you always say something extra.
So, did you know that you'd be meeting with me today?
Of course.
Why didn't you decline? We used to fight often in high school, but didn't you hate me?
Of course I don't like you, but I am already an adult. I thought that it would be easier to meet with someone I knew and decline as opposed to meeting a stranger.
Oh, I see. It's my first time having been to an arranged date meeting, but I guess a company president's daughter has to go through things like this.
Well, I guess so. There is a pile of pictures of prospective husbands at my house.
What a crazy world.
Yes, it's pretty troublesome.
I don't understand the world of rich people. From my point of view, you're the captain of the girls' basketball team, so I didn't have that kind of image of you belonging to the rich people.
That's true. You were the only one who didn't see me as a rich family's daughter, but saw me as an equal. Oh, I thought of something cool. Why don't we go out with each other?
What? What is this, out of the blue?
If it were you, Sasudo, you could still see me as an equal, right?
After all, since we are having an arranged date meeting, this sort of thing is just the natural course of things, no? Well, I guess you are right about that, but since it was so sudden, this situation would make that idea pretty normal, but I still can't believe that Hatano was saying this. Are you sure it's okay that it's me? I'm sure that you have many other possibilities who come from wealthy families.
If I were to date such a person, it would be so much work. And if I got married and became a wife of a company's president, I would have to attend many business parties, so it would be troublesome. I like my current work, so I don't want to give that up.
Oh, I see. I guess that if she were to date a normal businessman like me, she wouldn't have to concern herself with any more meetings with prospective husbands and continue to lead a normal life.
For your company as well as for you, I don't think it would be a bad thing if you were to get married.
Well, you're right. So this means that Hitano is not interested in dating me because she likes me, but because she wants to lead a normal life, and I happen to be a good person for that. But I guess this isn't so bad for me either. I actually liked Hitano ever since I was in high school. It's true that at first we would have fights as both captains of the basketball teams, but I came to think more about Hitano while we had our fights. After our graduation, we didn't have any chances to meet up, so an opportunity like that would never come again. Okay, if you're fine with me.
Okay, then it's decided.
Can it be that Hitano consented to going out with me so easily? None of this seems like it's real. It's like a dream.
You must be happy to be able to go out with me, right?
I am, but to be said so directly makes my happiness half of what it is. Maybe I should tease her a little bit. Yeah, I'm happy to be going out with such a beautiful person.
Oh, well, that's true, isn't it?
Oh, is she embarrassed? Well, she must be used to being told that, so probably not. So, what should we do now?
What, from now?
Yeah, I mean that you decided to go out with me because you don't want to deal with other prospective husbands anymore, right? If that's the case, then unlike normal couples, I thought you don't want to go out on dates that often.
That is an absolute no.
What?
If we don't go out on dates, we wouldn't be able to say that we are going out, right? On top of that, my dad would become suspicious as to whether we truly are a couple or not.
Oh, you have a point.
We will go out on a date at least once a week, if not more. I will message you at least once a day. To be honest, I want to message you from good morning to good night, but I guess that would make things hard for us, so I'll let that one go.
Isn't that more than a normal couple who work?
Oh, you don't like the idea?
No, I'm fine with that.
Then it's decided. As for our first date, I'll decide where to go. Is next Saturday okay with you?
Oh, thanks. Saturday is fine.
Okay, then it's Saturday.
She didn't seem so into this at first, but she's deciding things quite quickly. Now that I think about it, it was quite an arranged date meeting. What a surprise that the person I met was Hitano. It is true that Hitano's company and mine work together very often. I should have realized it more quickly. But I guess it's fine since I can go out with Hitano. Saturday.
Thanks for waiting, Sasudo.
Whoa, that is quite a car.
Oh, really? It's always this car, so I wouldn't know.
Well, it's a kind of car that I would never be able to ride in my lifetime.
Since this is a date, compliment me and not the car.
Oh, sorry, you're right. No, a ponytail looks good on you. It reminds me of the time when we were in high school.
I see. Well, I didn't make a ponytail because of that. Miss, when you are finished with the date, please let me know. All right, I know. Don't smile like that and just go. Yes, enjoy your date. Kato always says something extra.
But you two seem to have a good relationship.
Well, she has been supporting me ever since I was little. She is like a big sister who likes to look after me.
I see. So, where are we going today?
I was thinking of going to an aquarium, but is that all right with you? I thought it's a classic date destination, so that it's good.
Oh, an aquarium. Sounds good. Okay then, let's go. After that, we went to a nearby aquarium. I wonder how many years it's been since I've been to an aquarium.
Haven't you come here with your ex-girlfriend?
Nah, I've never had a girlfriend.
Oh, is that right? I see. You've never had a girlfriend. You weren't that popular at all, I see.
Hey, why do you look so happy? It's just like in high school, you're making fun of me again.
That's not true. Anyway, let's go to see the fish quickly.
After that, we went around the aquarium once.
It was quite enjoyable.
Really? Then it's good. We spent about an hour, including the dolphin show, but isn't an aquarium a place that we should spend more time at? Maybe she actually didn't have a good time, so we went around quickly.
Then, shall we get something to eat?
Oh, good idea. After that, we went to an Italian restaurant and said goodbye to each other for that day. After that, we went on a date every Saturday and a month had gone by.
Hey, this is our 4th date, isn't it?
Yeah, that's true. We take turns deciding where to go on our dates, but I don't feel like our dates are going well. As long as I can go somewhere with Hatano, I don't mind where we go. But since I don't know what Hatano is thinking, I'm a little worried. Also, she seems like she's a little bit angry with me every time.
I think it's about time, no?
What? Does she mean that she's fed up with this relationship and wants to break it off?
Why don't we get married?
What? Why?
Well, because we started dating under the condition that we would get married, right?
Well, that is true, but...
I thought that you were dating me because you didn't want to go on dates with other prospective husbands, so I thought a marriage with me wasn't in question.
Also, we went on a few dates, but you didn't seem to be enjoying yourself so much.
Oh, really? I did actually have fun.
Oh, then that's good.
So then, are we going to get married or not?
What to do? Wouldn't it be better to do that after we go out for a little bit longer? But I should probably decide before Hatano changes her mind. Then, yes.
All right, thanks.
This arranged marriage has been decided extremely quickly. It's only been a month since we started going out.
But we've only known each other since high school, so it's been about 10 years since we've met, right?
Well, that is true. Then should we go out and buy a wedding and an engagement ring now?
A wedding ring is enough, since we've already become engaged.
Oh, I see. If you're alright with that.
Isn't it okay for us to live at your place?
I'm fine with that, but isn't it a little bit small for both of us to live in?
I don't mind. My family's house isn't so far away, so I can leave most of my things behind. The only things I need are clothes.
Isn't it okay to come as if it were just a trip to somewhere? Well, the luggage seems to be fine for now, but I guess that we should get a new bed.
Okay, then let's go look for one.
After that, we bought our wedding ring, submitted our marriage documentation, and very quickly we were married. Okay, now that we submitted our marriage form, we are officially a married couple from today.
Yes, that's right.
Having said that though, it doesn't feel so real. Since we bought our wedding ring in a hurry, they haven't even arrived yet.
My clothes have already been delivered to your place. But is it really okay for me to start living with you at your place from today?
Yeah, I think it'd be good to spend the first day of our marriage at our place. Okay, then let's go home. That is how we submitted our marriage form and went back to my apartment. We have some liquor, so I guess that we can enjoy drinking at home for today.
Yeah, but could you hug me tightly?
What?
I mean, we could eat later, so could you first take care of me? If you won't do it, Takumi, I'll do it.
Wait, what is going on all of a sudden?
We're married now, so it's not a problem, right?
Well, it's not a problem, but I'm just surprised because it's so sudden.
Also, what did you just say, Takumi? I'm also Sasaro from today. Call me Yukino from now on.
That's true, Yukino.
You finally said my name. You could have called me by my first name when we were in high school. I always wanted to call you Takumi.
Oh, is that right? I understand about calling each other by our first names, but what was that about hugging me so suddenly?
It's not strange since we are married.
Right, but I'm surprised since it's different from when we were going out and also when we were in high school.
Well, I didn't have the confidence to show my real self when we were still not married.
Oh, is this the real you?
Yes. I absolutely did not want to fail because I've liked you ever since we were in high school, so I couldn't show you my true self. We were also competing with each other, so we would often get into fights.
Oh, you too, Yukino? I also liked you ever since we were in high school, but because of that, I would often argue with you.
Oh, you too, Takumi.
Yeah, I guess that we were pretty similar to each other after all. Then what about when you didn't seem to enjoy our dates?
What? I always had fun when we went on our dates.
But when we went to the aquarium, we went through it extremely quickly.
That's because it was the first time for me to go on a date and I was nervous, so I couldn't afford to look around slowly.
Oh, I see. So, you liked me?
Yes, I've been telling you that. Sorry that I couldn't show you my true feelings before.
No, I also couldn't be honest with you either. Also, I'm relieved to know that you married me because you actually like me.
Oh, then that's good. Then I won't hold back any longer, so be prepared. What?
After that, we spent our nights together as if to make up for what we didn't do before. The next day...
Good morning, Takumi.
Oh, good morning. Yukino, we got married in a rush, but can we do things one more time and take time with it? I want to give you an engagement ring and a wedding ceremony, too.
Really? If you want to do that, Takumi, I would prefer that too.
Okay, then let's do so.
Yes, thanks. Then, let's invite about 300 people for our wedding.
Wow, I'll do my best. We fought a lot in our high school days, but from now on, we were able to get along well with each other.